Hey folks, it's Karl Monahan here. It's another Friday takeaway, snippets, bite-sized pieces of information from my clinic, from my practice, from my patients, from the science to help you navigate your condition more successfully if you're a patient, to help you if you're a clinician navigate your practice more successfully, and if you're a loved one or someone who knows someone dealing with this condition, this can be really helpful for you too. Today's episode is called Now or Never. And what I'm pointing to here is the pressure and expectation of when the symptoms are going to go, and how the symptoms can leave us feeling at a loss and abandoned and free, lacking any hope, free from any direction, or sometimes even drive to do the things that we know really help us, because there can be so much pressure. So let's just run the scenario. I have to get over this now, or I'm never going to get over it. All right, I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now, working with male pelvic pain patients. It's 2025 when I'm recording this. And this is a really common conundrum that patients find themselves in for a number of different reasons. And we're going to unpack a lot of the layers here. So I want it gone now. I get that. I don't know any patient, myself included, who, when they had their symptoms, or if you're going through them now, is quite happy with them. Right? You probably wouldn't be listening to this podcast or seeking help or getting treatment or doing things to help yourself if you were quite happy with the symptoms. Everyone, no matter where they are on their journey, wants the symptoms gone last week, just now, okay, as soon as they possibly can go. And whether you've had them for a few hours, whether this is right at the very start of your journey, or you've had them for much longer period of time, everyone wants rid immediately, unquestionably, and they would often do anything they possibly can to get rid of them now. Sound familiar? Do you recognize that in yourself? Do you recognize that in your patients? Do you recognize that in your loved ones or your friends who are going through this right now? I'm not surprised. It's a really shitty condition. And it's the ripples of the condition, the domino effect of the condition, that are really hard, the consequences. Because if it doesn't go now, then all of those things that I was hoping to be able to do in my life, in my future, cannot happen in the way that I want them to. And so we can put huge amounts of pressure on ourselves as well as patients for them to go immediately. And if they haven't gone, let's say I've done some stretching, or let's say I've been to a physio session, or let's say I've done some breath work or followed a YouTube video, and they're still there. Why the hell are they still there? Why have they not gone? I've done the thing that I was told to do, or the thing I paid for. Why have they not gone? What does this mean? This must mean they're going to be here forever. And there is often an association or a connotation with the term chronic that suggests it's going to be lifelong. And again, that can be really damaging as well. I don't want to live my life. I can't possibly live my life like the way I'm feeling right now. So it either has to go now, because the other option of never going is just, it's, I can't even hold space for that. And the number of patients, although maybe not suicidal, a little bit more on this in just a moment, although maybe not suicidal, cannot see themselves living like this for any longer, let alone for the rest of their life. And that becomes very weighty and very heavy. And there are, sadly, some patients who can't take that pressure and the fear or the load, the anguish of even considering it being here for the rest of their life is too much. And so they have to, deeply sadly, they take their lives as well. And that's how much this condition just changes our behavior. It's devastating. It can be really, really, really devastating. It leaves us on high alert. All right. I've woken up in the morning. Again, it's there. Oh God, how can I survive? I need this gone now. It has to go now. The rippling effects of that first moment of realization when you're just waking up, when you're just experiencing the new day, and it's there again. Ah, fuck. I need it gone now. And all the emotions come flooding in, all of that pressure. All of that pressure. The number of times I see on social media posts or I hear from patients that are messaging me, or I see them in my clinic or on the recovery, on our group recovery programs, that are really struggling. Often we find ourselves struggling more so during a flare up. Is that fair to say? So a flare up is an increase in symptoms above baseline. And when things get more painful, we have fewer coping strategies, and we can often feel like we're back in that dark, dark space, and this will never, ever, ever go. And then there can be more pressure on, I have to get rid of this now. I'm, I've been there. All right. So I know firsthand some of what you're experiencing, and it's heavy. It's really, really, really weighty. That level of expectation, it has to go now or it's never going to go. Can we? Can we open up to something different than those two opposite ends of the spectrum? There's a whole lot of space in there in the middle. A whole lot of space in there in the middle. And I get it, right? I get it. If you're listening to this and you're in a flare up or you're in a dark place, I'm aware that that middle ground can not even feel available to you. But just bear with me. Bear with me a little bit. I'd like to look at the natural phases of adaptation in human biology. All right, I need to bring it back to the science a little bit, because what we need to do is we if we can be open, if we can be open to biological change as a thing, biological adaptation as a thing, then we can open up to some possibility here. And although we'll still want it gone now, maybe there's another option from it, not being now and not being never. How many of you have walked into the gym and walked out after one session and gone, fuck me, I am boss. Look at me. I am absolutely ripped from one session. I haven't. We'd all like that, wouldn't we? How much easier would that be? Just doing one thing once and that would be it. And I've achieved everything that I want to achieve. I can I'm the best drummer in the world. I'm the best skateboarder in the world. I'm the best mathematician in the world. I have the physique that I want. Biological change and biological adaptation doesn't happen in one session. I wish it would. Weight loss is another. So those two examples, gym and weight loss, going to the gym or working out, training to achieve a certain physique, or weight loss, or even weight gain, take time. What about tissue reparation, the repairing of tissue? It takes time to happen. Now, this condition doesn't follow the typical path that if you go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, you're progressively going to see improvements. All right, and within a period of time, I'm going to come back to this again, but within a period of time, if you hit the gym 3 to 4 times a week and you're consistent with your gym workout, you're probably going to see adaptation and change within a period of time. If you are consistent with dietary changes and you are in calorific deficit, so you're taking on board fewer calories than you're expending, you're probably going to see ongoing improvements over a period of time. If you have had a broken bone, for example, the bone will naturally start to knit itself together again within an expected period of time. but it does take time. 3 months or 100 days, and I know that sounds a lot. I'm well aware of that, and I know you want it gone now, but let's consider something else. If we're able to stick with something consistently and do something consistently for 100 days, we're probably more likely to see biological change and biological improvements. And that would include symptom change as well. Symptom improvement, if we can do something for 3 months consistently, then we are likely, I can't guarantee it, because some people will see improvements in a shorter amount of time than that, and it will take others, depending on their symptoms and other factors, it will probably take longer than 100 days. Everyone's unique and everyone's different. But what I'm pointing to here is a bit of middle ground, not now, not never, but some space in that vacuum in between. And if we can be open to that, if we can nudge ourselves into a different mindset, a different approach to this, because in reading a post on Facebook yesterday, I'm trying everything, I've done everything I possibly can, but nothing's shifting. It's probably because we haven't accounted for time. Biological change, biological improvements take time, and this condition will be up and down in that time. You will get more symptoms, you will get less symptoms. It will be up and down and a little bit all over the place. But if we can open up, and listen, I'm aware this is a big ask for you as a patient, for you as a clinician asking your patients, and for you as loved ones encouraging that person you care about dearly to just be a little bit patient. Yeah, I know. It's a big ask of me. I have the privilege of seeing things over 20 years and my own personal experience of having overcome this as well. Biological change takes time. If we can find another mode of being other than now or never, then we open up hope. Then we open up possibility. Then we're more likely to recover with a bit more success and a bit more patience. But 100 days, if you can do something consistently for 100 days, self-care, doing good things, making appropriate changes to bring better balance in your body, then we open up the possibility to seeing something different. This is now or never.